Okay, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Juggernaut097 bringing you guys a new video today. And today we're going to be doing my Slammiversary 2020 predictions. And Slammiversary is going to be live on pay-per-view this Saturday, July 18th, which is today. And overall, I think there's actually some good matches I'm really looking forward to on this show. But before we get started with this prediction video, go follow me on all my social media platforms. Go follow me on Twitter at the True JSB, and go follow me on Instagram at the True JSB. And if this is your first time ever checking out one of my videos, please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on that post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. Okay, so tonight we got TNA Impact Slammiversary 2020. And this is going to be their second pay-per-view of the year. Yeah, because they had Hard to Kill earlier this year. I think it was like in January or something like that. I think so. Don't correct me. But this whole slogan around the show is like, who out of like other superstars that have been released from different companies, mainly WWE, who's gonna be coming? Like who's gonna be returning? Like that's this big slogan out of this show, which I don't really like. That's what their main selling point is for the show. To see like who's going to come, what wrestlers are going to come, show up, tune in to find out. I don't really like that, but they do need some wrestlers to put TNA back on the map and actually make this company relevant again. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the wrestling's been great, but they just don't have those big stars there like they used to. Because, like I said, when I've been doing my old Slammiversary reviews, which I need to get back into finishing them, they had a lot more star power back in the day. I mean, it was still, the small brother to like WWE, but still, I mean, I'm surprised Impact has gone on for this long. Like, I remember back in 2015 or around 16, somewhere around there, like they were saying, oh yeah, Impact is going to go bankrupt. And they're still here. I mean, they've been living longer than WCW, so I gotta give props to TNA Impact. They're the company that does not want to die, or that doesn't want to quit. But I mean, the wrestling's good. Is just that they're not on a big channel. They're not like people. Think Impact is a joke, but I mean, yeah, sometimes they do have terrible stuff that goes on. Like, of course, with Tessa Blanchard, everything. It's unfortunate with her, but I mean, Impact decided to try to, take, despite everything that they heard about her, they go like, you know what, we're going to give you the ball and you run with it. And she dropped the ball. She fumbled with it. So, yeah, terrible. But now let's go ahead and get started with this prediction video. So, we have an open challenge. The Rascalz, Dez and Wentz versus mystery opponents. And I was thinking, who could this be? I was thinking maybe it might be Gallows and Anderson. They formerly, was released, with that big thing back in, I think it was back in May or sometime. I can't remember, sometime, or maybe May or June. So I think, and I heard that Gallows and Anderson, they just been signed by TNA last night on Twitter, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be them. I mean, 99.99%, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Gallows and Anderson coming to face the Rascalz. And who I think will win that match? I would give it to Gallows and Anderson, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll give it to Gallows and Anderson if they do show up, which I'm pretty sure they are. Like I said, I'm basically 100% sure they're going to show up. But that's about all I have to say about that. And then the next match we have is the #1 contenders match for the Impact Knockouts Championship. We have a 10-women gauntlet. So we have Valkyrie versus Havok versus Kiera Hogan versus Alisha Edwards versus Kimberly versus Kylie Ray versus Nevaeh versus Rosemary versus Sue versus I'm gonna really butcher this name, but Tasha Steelz. So maybe, I don't know if we're gonna see any more women in this match, but if we do, maybe we can have some women return, like Maria Kanellis. Maybe see her come back. And if Maria Kanellis comes back, that means Mike Bennett's going to be coming back also. Which I'd love to see Mike Bennett come back. Because I love what he did in TNA. I mean, WWE really screwed up on Mike Bennett, in my opinion. But that'd be cool, to see Maria and Mike Bennett come back. Maybe the beautiful people come back, like Velvet Sky. I don't know, maybe have her come in the match. I don't know, maybe if if Sue gets eliminated, bring in, her Sue Young, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't really know who's going to win this match. This match can go, anybody could win, to be honest. But I think that, Kylie Ray should win this match. I don't know. I guess we'll just see. There's, this match can go multiple ways. But I think Kylie Ray should win. Oh, excuse me. And then the next match we have is an old school rules match, which I don't know what the hell that means. What does an old school rules match mean? We got Moose, unsanctioned TNA World Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line. And so we have Moose defending the title against Tommy Dreamer. So he's been, carried around the old TNA World Heavyweight Championship, which I tuned into Impact a few weeks ago. I go why is he carrying around the old TNA World Championship? Because, I was just really confused. I'm kind of still confused about it. I don't know really what to think of this match. I think that Moose should win the match, because why does Tommy Dreamer need to win? He doesn't really need to win, so I'll say have Moose retain, I guess. I don't know, to be honest with you. And then next we have is the Impact World Tag Team Championships on the line. We got the North, Ethan Page and Josh Alexander defending the titles against Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. So, Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan, they're just kind of a thrown together team. We've seen teams get thrown together before, get the titles put on them. Especially we've seen that a lot in WWE. But who knows if Impact would do the same, just throw the titles on, two random guys that, they were feuding for a while, and then they decided, hey, let's quit feuding and let's make a tag team. I don't know. This match is hard for me to predict because the North, they had the titles for over a year now, or something like that. But then again, I wouldn't mind seeing Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan win. But I was thinking maybe have Eric Young come in and help out the North and make Team Canada again. That would be pretty cool. What am I going to say here? I'm going to say that the North retain the titles here. I'm going to be safe and say North retain. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do throw the titles on Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. And, I've been seeing that the Aces and Eights is supposed to come back, which I don't really know how they're going to bring them in. Who's going to be the leader of the Aces and Eights. So, Aces and Eights. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting. But yeah, I say the North retain though. And then the next match we have is the Impact Knockouts Championship on the line. We got Jordynne Grace defending the title against Deonna Purrazzo. I'm happy for Deonna Purrazzo. She debuted a few weeks ago. I like how she's a heel. She's doing good. I like that. But I heard she's not under contract yet with Impact. And I think this will be too soon to put the title on her. So I think that Jordynne Grace should retain the title here. But I think it's going to be a really good match. Probably maybe even one of the best matches of the night, in my opinion. But yeah, Jordynne Grace retains. And then the next match we have is the Impact X Division Championship on the line. We got Willie Mack defending the title against Chris Bay. And Johnny Springer's not going to be in the corner of Chris Bay tonight. So who knows, maybe Chris Bay might, lose due to Johnny Springer. He might cost him the match. I hope not. But I'm going to say Chris Bay wins the X Division Championship. I mean, I'm really high on Chris Bay. I mean, he's really athletic. I remember watching his YouTube videos back in the day. So I'm going to say Chris Bay wins the match here. Yeah, he's going to win. And then the next match we have is the main event for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship, a fatal 4-way. So we have Eddie Edwards versus Ace Austin versus Trey versus a mystery opponent. And I was trying to think, who is this mystery opponent going to be? And a few weeks ago, I was watching Impact, and I heard EC3's music come on. And I was like, I think it's going to be EC3. I really do. I think it's going to be EC3 who's going to be the mystery opponent, and EC3 will win. Because, there's maybe even if EC3 is in the match, and if he doesn't win, then my dark horse would probably have to be Ace Austin. Maybe he could be the leader of the Aces and Eights. That would be pretty cool, because Ace Austin, he could be and he's pretty good on the mic. I like Ace Austin a lot. So maybe that could happen. I don't know. I think it's going to be really interesting. I don't think Eddie... I wouldn't mind having the title on Eddie Edwards. I think Trey, he really doesn't need the title right now. I think he's still needing to learn a little more. But I think I'm pretty sure EC3 is going to be in the match. I think it's going to be a really good match. We'll see here what happens. Also, we'll see who all shows up during the show. There was something I was going to say. Now I really can't remember. But yeah, that was my Impact Slammiversary 2020 predictions. Yeah, that was my TNA Slammiversary 2020 predictions. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked a little bit there. Got interrupted. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good show, and I guess we'll see who shows up during the show. They've been showing all these video packages and who's going to be showing up. So, who knows at this point? But I'm pretty sure it's going to be EC3 going to be that main event. But yeah, this is your boy Juggernaut saying peace out, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. So peace out.